In this video, we're going to make a ring out of a nice piece of mahogany, and we're going to combine that with a black epoxy core. Then we're going to do an inlay of cool black opal, and we're going to use the powder and the chunks here, and I'll show you how we do that later. And then on either side of this inlay, we're going to take some 22 gauge half round brass wire and create a nice banding effect on either side. So I've already rolled the core in the wood, so we have our nice round shape here. So we can go ahead and put those together and add our thin CA glue to stabilize the ring. And then we'll have a nice little ring blank that we can turn on the lathe. So all I did was put the two pieces together and then roll them a couple of times to make sure they're really tight, and then I wrap it in masking tape and apply the glue and let that dry for about an hour, and then you'll be ready to remove that masking tape. So the first thing we're going to do on the lathe is take some off the sides of the ring until it's flush. And then what I like to do is just add a couple of drops of glue on the mandrel and ring just to glue it to the mandrel, and that stops it from moving on you at all because you want to keep like really good tolerances. Now that we have the blank secured to the mandrel, we can go ahead and cut it to shape. And then once we find the right shape and width that we want, we're going to take our point tool and do our gouge for our inlay. Before we can do our black opal inlay, I'm going to put in the stainless steel reinforcement, and then once that is in, we're going to do a little bit of black enamel paint on top of the wiring to hide it and create a nice base color for the opal. So we're finally able to actually do the inlay now. I do a process that's a little different where I just do a small portion of the inlay, one after another. And what I like to do is use a powder version of whatever inlay I'm doing. So of course, in this case, black opal. So I'll put a little bit of glue in there and about 1/10 of the ring, probably smaller. And then I'll add the the powder first, and that just gives better coverage of opal, because the large pieces, you know, they won't create like a really even inlay over it. So doing this just makes a much better end product. So after about 10 minutes of cure time, we're ready to take our rougher and flush up the ring. And we want to go for a small outside diameter here because we're trying to make this ring as thin and comfortable as possible. Now that the face is nice and flat, we can go ahead and do our brass banding, and this is definitely the most delicate part of this design. I like to use half round wire because it saves a lot of time and gives a nice even thickness on that brass banding, but it's not nearly as forgiving, and you need to be pretty skilled with the lathe and a small point tool because you have to set your depth perfectly because it's half round, so it's gotta just be deep enough to come flush with the face. So if you're a novice, I would suggest starting with full round wire that you can sand down to your liking, and then when you get a little better, then I would go for half round. So the last step before we take it off the mandrel is to remove the excess glue and round the outside edges. Now we have to do the inside of the band, and it's pretty simple. The goal here is just to create a nice round edge on that epoxy and also leave it nice and scuffed so that when you do your full dip in your clear coat, you have really good adhesion to the ring. So I like to attach a piece of wire to the ring so that I can handle it. But what we're going to do now is do a full dip in our UV resin, and remember to always go slow so you don't create bubbles, and let it drip until there's no excess resin left on the band. Once we have the thickness we want on our resin, we're going to put it in the UV bath to cure. And when it's totally complete, we'll break off that small piece of wire, and then we'll take it back to the lathe to do a few more coats of clear on the outside. So I've been doing this design for 2 years, but this is definitely a new combination of materials and definitely my favorite so far. I love the mahogany. I really love that black opal because it covers about the whole spectrum of colors, and the brass banding between the two really creates a good look. And we've gotten even better at creating a thinner band too. This is a much lower height, so it's even more comfortable. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I've been working on a new design and video for about 2.5 weeks now. It's taking a long time, probably will take another week, but it's going to be really unique, so keep an eye out soon.